As far as odd games we play goes, this one is probably not what anyone was expecting.
I said, let's go talk to some broads.
Random as it seems, love is in the air, so it only made sense we play something a little thematically appropriate. Although I can't promise that I'll be able to tell you about it with a straight face. But enough of that. Without further ado, the video that no one asked for. It's a HuniePop date night.
Let's go lose some rigged games.
We sort of have a ritual around here where we play HuniePop every year around Valentine's Day. It's something we've been doing for so long, I sometimes forget how the hell we got here in the first place. All we know is one of our friends thought it'd be funny to gift everyone a copy during a Steam sale, and the rest is history. Like any tradition, it started out as a silly idea with no real feelings attached, but then quickly turned into something we were deeply invested in.
Is that a ball gag?
We went from coming back occasionally to laugh at how wildly out of touch the creator is with bra sizes,
D.
What?
to becoming completely enthralled with the gem puzzles. It's not about getting laid anymore. We're just here for the brain teasers.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my god. If you aren't familiar with this game, it's basically a tile matching game with a dating sim attached. The goal of the game is to seduce girls using your sexy puzzle skills, and if you're lucky, they'll be impressed enough to sleep with you.
Come on, seduce me with your sexy puzzle skills.
I remember when my parents sat me down for the birds and the bees and told me the part where the guy plays Bejeweled while the girl moans.
You see, there's a certain thing that happens between normal, healthy people. It's called chemistry. No, that doesn't happen. Except maybe the first time.
You gain points by talking to a girl, but you'll have to feed her if you want to talk to her. It's not that far off. I mean, it knows what happens when someone asks a stupid question when we're deciding what to do for dinner.
Please put food into my face.
It sounds funny, but it's pretty much exactly how my boyfriend and I got together. I'm not convinced you want to take hints on how to talk to a girl from HuniePop though. I'll just start by saying that the first question you ask a girl when you meet shouldn't be how much do you weigh.
Amanda's in that.
The real meat of the game is the puzzles. The first few puzzles are pretty straightforward, but then you have to start building a strategy because things ramp up pretty damn quick. To me, hitting the combos gives more of a dopamine hit than actually looking at the women.
You have 3 power tokens at the bottom.
It's kind of embarrassing how good I am at this game.
One thing is you can unlock helpful date gifts by buying the girls shit that they like. And who says money can't buy happiness? Again, it's not that realistic. But to be fair, if I was having a shitty time, my mood would bounce back pretty hard if he handed me a stuffed penguin. Just saying.
I love it.
Once you beat the main story, you unlock Alpha Mode, which is where the real difficulty spike in puzzles hits. You'd think that a game like this wouldn't have much to min-max, but leave it to my boyfriend to find a way to make something like this as complicated as possible. I find it hysterical that when he messes up those tokens, he's hit with a war on 2 fronts, getting yelled at by me and the girl.
It's too late in the game for you to be pulling the shit, bro.
Don't feel sorry for him. This game doesn't have a time limit, and we both know he was just trying to show off. After having our fun in alpha mode, we decided to go for the pickup legend achievement, which meant we had to beat the game in 18 days. Easier said than done, especially since we only play this game like once a year. Maybe someday I can know what it's like to have the distinction of being a pickup legend, but for now, we're stuck being berated by a love fairy.
Could you please suck more at match 3?
Every now and again, the girls will quiz you on whether or not you've really been listening to them when they talk.
What color was my hair when we first met?
He's lucky he's got me to keep track of all the heights, weights, birthdays, and bus sizes. Maybe I ought to start quizzing him to find out if he's this bad of a listener with me.
How do you feel about girls who wear makeup?
Yeah, how do you feel about makeup?
Next question.
All that said, the soundtrack is an absolute bop, and I'd love this game even if it was just an endless loop of the main theme with no gameplay. Sometimes I just open up the game and let it run to listen to it, but it led to some pretty questionable messages about my Discord status from friends, so that was short-lived. My favorite part of the game is dressing up the girls and doing their hair. Each of the girls fits a type, and they're all pretty on the nose, to be honest. I could complain about how things are a little racially stereotypical, like giving the Japanese girl chopsticks for points.
God, you're so racist.
But I'm even more confused about why the MILF wants Christmas shit.
Oh, it's adorable. It makes me wish it was December already.
We might get some weird looks from people when they see how many hours we've got in this game on Steam. But fuck these birds, am I right?